Let's see if that's the situation. Woo! Guys, you see that? Yes, again guys, welcome to another video, another DIY video. So today we are going to do a transmission service on my old truck 9540 350. Basically, how you get the transmission fluid out of here, you have to siphon it out. So we have this little tool here. You could buy it at anywhere really, Amazon, Harbor Freight, you name it. But you have to add a piece that goes into the bottom of the transmission because the hose that we got too short. So this little tool here is what we're going to use to siphon the transmission fluid out there and in this bucket. So we're going to siphon what we can, all, most of it, whatever, and then we can go under there and go under there and then pull all those bolts, which is about 20 bolts that hold up the sump. Some 10 mil bolts, sorry. Alright guys, so make sure, I think you can easily go on this under this truck without using a jack. But if you want to be more comfortable under there, I suggest you jack it up and put it on some stands to be safe. As you can see, we got two good stands under here. These stands are really good stands, and they actually Ford stands too. Look at that. Didn't even remember. And these are 5-ton stands, so easy to hold up this truck and no problem. Alright, so if you want, you can jack it up, or you can slide under there with your creeper and start pulling those bolts when you finish siphon the oil. Alright, so let's still pumping, guys. I managed to get the hose down a bit more in there. As you can see, we got way more. We got way more than what I expected to get, but yeah, I'm still pumping. Alright guys, we have gotten out a lot. Look at that. If you look at and this is a 5-gallon bucket, which is 17 liters. So I would say that's probably about 7 liters roughly. Yeah, I would say 7 liters. So we practically take out everything basically. So this went all the way down in the bottom. I had to push it down in there. So yeah, so I'm gonna take it out now, and I'm gonna go down the bottom, and I am going to remove those bolts under here. These look like 10. Yep, they are 10. Alright guys, we're done to a couple bolts now. I'll leave this one here, I'll leave that one there, and then I'll leave that one down there because I don't want it, because it's actually falling out. Actually, you don't have to pry it off actually loose. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually let it tip to this way so I could add. So I got this thing here, this catchment here to catch it when it drips. And I got a cardboard down because this is gonna be a little bit messy. So I'm gonna pull this one down here. All right, guys. So I got it down. Had a decent amount in there. Get it run out in this little bucket. I'm gonna remove this. This filter here. That's the situation. Woo-wee. Guys, you see that? Oh my days. Look at that. Oh my god. I thought I had the bucket. I thought I had the flipping thing all. Oh boy. Oh, my hands got wet up. Alright guys, so clean up the transmission here. I see that this thing can come off, so I'm gonna try and take it off because it looks flexible. Ah, look at that. That's messy, really messy. So we can clean this down as well. Alright guys, pan is all clean. The magnets very clean. Clean around the edges where the gasket is gonna go, all clean. So I got this one here. It's a slightly little different one from the one that I had, from the one that was in there. But more or less they're the same. I took that piece out of the hole. It was supposed to be on top of this one. Yeah. So this one comes with one, so that's good. And then I got the gasket. Move a rubber gasket. This one. And this gasket, I think this gasket is good enough. Make sure it fits. Make sure it fits. Yeah. Looks good. Alright, so we're gonna just put this in this area here. Just press it in a bit. Alright, there you go. And that's how it rests right there. Sits right here with the pickup. And then we're gonna get our pan. Alright guys, so got the pan up. Just use one bolt here and one bolt here. So I'm gonna put the rest of the bolt in. Let me do that and get back to you. Alright guys, there we have it. The pan is up. All bolts are down nicely. As you can see, the rubber gasket looks really good. All bolts are in. So as you know, we always recommend Motorcraft for these but guess what, Max Life seems to be a very good transmission fluid. I've been using it for a while, don't have any problems. As you can see, it uses Dexron, Mercon, LVV, and this one takes LV. So we got 7 and something liter here. We took out a lot. To be honest, I don't know how much in total is this, but we got a good amount over here. This seems to be about 3 liters in this thing, and that looks like about 6 to 7 over here. So the spec says the service manual that I got online says 6.5 quarts. I'm wondering if it had too much in there, why it was doing all of that madness, slamming into gear and all of that. So what I would do, or what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put in 6 quarts, 6 liters, and then check it. 6 and then check it. Alright, 6 and then check it. Can say it is partially 4 because it's 3.7. Right, I'm just gonna check to see if we're good under here. Everything looks nice. Everything looks good, non leaking. So yeah, we're gonna just put, I'm just gonna put 6 in for now. I got 2 Motorcraft fluid that I'm gonna put in there as well, along with this one, and then check it. Obviously that's really it. So that's how you change your transmission fluid on these vehicles. There's not much to it. Just siphon out your transmission fluid with this pump here, and unbolt the sump, take the filter out, swap the filter in, come back up here and refill. So alright guys, as I was saying, you can measure your oil that you take out. I'm partially measuring mine at the moment with these two, but this seems like a lot that's coming out of it, so I'm not sure if it's the right amount based on what the spec says. 6.5. This is more than 6.5. So I'm just gonna put 6 in and then measure it and take my time and get the right balance with the dipstick, because you have to build up the engine, make it get to a certain temperature, and then you can check, because it's got a hot and cold on the actual gauge and the actual dipstick. Let me show you. So this is dipstick. We got hot there and it's got cold there. So when it's cold, it's supposed to be down here, and when it's hot, it's supposed to be up here. So that's all you do. Warm your engine up, bring your engine up to temperature, leave it there to throttle or run for about 10-15 minutes. That's what I would say. That's what I would do. Get it warmed up. I think it's about 80 to 100 and something degrees the transmission has to be to get up to temperature, and then you can check it, and if it's at the full level hot, when it's hot, then you don't have to put any more fuel in there. And that's how I'm gonna check it, and that's how you should probably check yours too. So all right guys, thanks for watching. We will see you in the next video. I'm going to be changing the serpentine belt on this truck as well. I'm going to do a video on that. I was doing some work in the inside here, changing the mats and stuff. Looking good. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you in another video. Like, share, subscribe. All right, you know what to do. Take it easy. Bye.